back to this very special edition of NTV's Good Life from Las Vegas. Now we are here at the Mob Museum, and joining me now is Brenda. Brenda, first of all, how did the Mob Museum get started here?
Well, it's been in the works for like 10 years, a dream, and it opened in February 14th, 2012, which is the anniversary of the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, which we have the actual wall on the third floor, and that's something that we certainly don't want anyone to miss.
Why Las Vegas?
Well, Las Vegas, of course, has always been connected with the mob.
What can people all see and do here?
Well, in the museum, it is an absolutely fantastic experience. We have actually won Best of Awards from all sorts of venues, as well as we're actually named the best new attraction in 2013 by the British Guild of Travel Writers. So that tells you right there that you're going to have an amazing experience here. You're going to go through about 250 years of the history of the United States through looking at the mob. You're going to learn how they came here. You're going to learn how they got involved in mob activities. You're going to learn about the Prohibition and how all of that affected the mob, and actually then that led to the Kefauver hearings, which you'll learn about in our Kefauver room in the courtroom, and you will enjoy then knowing how it actually became part of Las Vegas, because the other parts of the country, and there may have even been some mob activity in Nebraska, and that actually would have been kicked out, and so most of the mob activity then concentrated itself in Las Vegas.
What are some of the favorite attractions here?
Well, we have more than 600 artifacts in our museum. It's the largest single number of artifacts of law enforcement and mob related in the world. Now, some of my favorites, of course, the wall, the St. Valentine's Wall. Parts of Bugs Moran gang were lined up against the wall and were shot by members of the Al Capone gang. And we have that wall here. We also have the barber chair where Anastasia was sitting when he was gunned down by the mob. And the actual building itself is an icon and an artifact because it was where the hearings took place, the Kefauver hearings that led to the kicking out of the mob from places like Nebraska and Cleveland, Ohio. And also it is where a lot of the mob trials took place.
And you're not just focused solely on the mob here, you're also focusing on law enforcement and what they did to prevent the mob and help to bring them down?
We have many, many artifacts from law enforcement in this museum. Our newest exhibit is the exhibit, The Cowboy Sheriff, and it tells the life of legendary lawman Ralph Lamb. And he was instrumental in dealing with the mob here in Las Vegas. We also have a whole section on wiretapping and how that led to the downfall of the mob. And of course, we're seeing how that is affected today in today's world as well.
And where are you located if people are interested?
We're located in downtown Las Vegas, just steps from the Fremont Street Experience.
And what are your hours here?
Well, we're open 10 to 7 Sunday through Thursday and 10 to 8 Friday and Saturday.
Well, Brenda, thank you very much for joining us, and be sure to come check out the Mob Museum right here in Las Vegas.